And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's Minnesota taking on Carolina. Well, Siggy, this team has hit a major rough patch, really struggling to find ways to win.
Oh, there's no doubt. They've been in a rut, Boog. Just can't seem to put together a complete game. But it's a long season, and they just need to keep battling. They need a couple of things to break their way to get back on track.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Herman. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Okay.
Three-two. Got him. And there's one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And the batter now, Will Benson. That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Callahan. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab here, Reed.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Enrique Bradfield Jr. in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Bradfield on at first, nobody out.
Hey!
Swings through it for the K. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Can't field it cleanly.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Callahan. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, here's the left fielder, Nick York.
Nick York.
And strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the air to left center. Brown hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Termar.
Now it's the second baseman, Termar Johnson. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Seth Brown. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Kicks and deals. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now here is Martinez. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This one in the air, right field. Benson makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Now that's smacked to right center. Honeycutt racing over to make the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses, and that's ball 3. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Callahan makes the grab on the run. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Joe Brandom. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And that one upstairs. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Brett Wisely. One out, base is empty. This one smoked out to left. Stretches out and hauls it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Back to the top of the lineup, Enrique Bradfield Jr. digs in now. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Bunt attempt, popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And we're back. Now batting Michael Ciani. And it is 2-1. That's inside. And that's ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Will Benson, the next to hit. Goes down looking. Next is the designated hitter, Robbie Grant. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Stepping in, Nick York. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Grant, the runner at second with one away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 outs. Alfonso now at the plate. That's a little high. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Way back there. And it is out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. Johnny Severino digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's too high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So, man aboard. Now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. Here's a 2-1. In the dirt, but kept close. That one ripped, but foul. This one smoked, could be trouble. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Callahan. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's a 2-run single. It's 5-2. So here's Brown at the plate. Almost got him. Two. Inside, just missed. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Grounder might be 2. Griffin for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Yeah, the batter now, Vance Honeycutt. Late on that fastball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. He goes down looking. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Reds out front, 5-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 32.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
And here is Joe Random.
The first baseman, Joe Random.
One now. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next to hit, Michael Ciani. Next offering is fouled back. And that one misses up and in.
2-2.
And the count is even, 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Number 29, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ward also throwing. Struck him out looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Random leads off first with 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now, Robbie Grant. Grant with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Martinez. Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 79 getting loose out there. Engler getting loose as well. Swing and a pop-up. Johnson settles under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
In the air, right side. Benson moving under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman,
So up next, Brett Wisely. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
Okay.
To the right side. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Nick York. Outside low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Termarr Johnson. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
York gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Connor Griffin will hit next. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Out to short. Nice grab. Over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
First and second, 1 out. Alfonso now at the plate. On a line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Johnny Severino digs in now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Line to left, and it gets down for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the first baseman, Joe Brandom. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Michael Ciani.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Reds out front here, 7-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Braxton Ashcraft.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now the DH spot, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there. Action in the pen down there. Sean Reynolds preparing to come on if needed. And a swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. In the air to left down the line. York on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. That one missing inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 29.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
The right fielder, Will Benson.
Next offering is down low.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now it's the DH, Robbie Grant. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Honeycutt sizes this one up, makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick York.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly, soft ground ball to the right side, find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Round second, digging for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Fastball for a strike.
Count full.
That one hammered center field. That's back. That one is gone. His 23rd of the year, and they add a run. It's 9-2.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Ripped on a line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Reds on top, 9-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, Austin Callahan.
A little out front there as he swings through
One
it.
ball, 2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. Just missed.
Well, these players need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now the center fielder, Vance Honeycutt. His righty-lefty splits there. swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
And now, Martinez. Hard hit, right side. Random. Steps on the bag, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
And now, Emmanuel Rivera.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Fastball for a strike. In the dirt, count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Second and third here, one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nabs it, 2 away now. Brett Wisely getting ready to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8th inning coming up. The Reds on top here, 9-3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Here's the third baseman, Johnny Severino. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. And here is Enrique Bradfield Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. York on the move. 1 down.
Now batting, number 30.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. And misses inside.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting.
Man at first with one gone, and now the catcher comes up to him. Samuel Basallo. In the air, left field. York on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin Callahan.
Digging in, Austin Callahan. And that clips the inside corner.
1-2.
And that's a little bit high. 2-2. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Rodriguez. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Michael Ciani. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Will Benson will hit next. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And next is the designated hitter, Robbie Grant.
Whoa.
Fly ball to right. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Reds have the advantage, 9-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. Out towards left center. York coming on. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's the center fielder, Vance Honeycutt.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting,
Martinez, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
You